Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to reindex data. So I downloaded this data here from Yahoo Finance. And as you can see, since the beginning of January 2020, I can't really get a clear picture of how these stocks performed against each other. So I'm going to reindex this data to 100 and it'll look like something like this chart here. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to perform the calculation for Amazon. I'm just going to type in 100 in cell I2. That's going to be the beginning of my index. The calculation is very simple. It's equal sign B3. I'm going to perform the calculation for Amazon first of all, divided by B2 times 100. Before I close this calculation, I'm going to reference row B2 by hitting F4 on the keyboard twice. And I'm going to reference row I2 as well by hitting F4 again twice. Once I've done that, I'm going to click the return sign and the calculation is done. Because I referenced row I2 and B2, I can simply just copy this across by hitting Ctrl C, Shift, right arrow, Enter, and it's now, as you can see by clicking F2 to open the calculation, it's copied across correctly. So all I need to do now is copy this calculation here and drag it down to the rest of the cells. I can do that by using the keyboard. It's Shift, Control right arrow, Control C to copy, and then all I have to do is scroll down and hit Shift right arrow. I know my data is from column I to N, and now Shift Control up arrow, Enter. And as you can see now, by clicking F2 to open the formula, you can see that the calculation copied over correctly. I'm going to just label my columns now and carry the date over. Okay, you can simply copy the labels across by hitting equal sign and the cell you want to copy over. Please bear in mind that I'm not really trying to make this very clean. I'm just trying to perform some quick calculations here. So when you get time to clean the data, I suggest you do, particularly if you're going to use this data again. So now that I have my index ready, the dates in column H here, I'm going to plot this in a chart. I can do this by hitting Control Shift right arrow, followed by the down arrow, whilst still holding the Shift Control buttons to highlight the entire population. I am now going to plot this into a line chart. And here you go. The data has been reindexed to 100 from the beginning of January 2020. And now I can clearly see that Netflix here outperformed all of these stocks since the beginning of the year, and Exxon has underperformed against these stocks since the beginning of the year. You can use this calculation to reindex any stock data and other time series data as well. Thank you very much. I hope this has been helpful. See you next time.